Hornets now.
Klingon and Stevens with the opening tip, and Stevens like, yeah, Donovan got it. Or of the game next door, as Charlotte gets out with a steal and the finish.
Ball in high school, didn't display that much with Dan Hurley at UConn.
For 23, he wore 32 at UConn, but that number in Portland is no longer available. The late great Bill Walton.
Kenny Chandler right now giving up an opportunity. As fast as he is, he should never allow anyone to stay in front of him. Pick of the Memphis Grizzlies 2 seasons ago.
Simpson drives again. Klingon tried to get there for the block.
After that, maybe he shouldn't have challenged Klingon.
Maybe he knew what he was doing. Nice feed there from Murray.
And I continue to, I'm doing better. I'm calling him Dan.
Not Danny?
Nah, he's been Danny forever. Uh-oh.
That was not a...
To his entire sophomore year.
Simpson, the shot clock winding down. Stevens in the corner over Klingon. Six on threes. Second year out of Tennessee Chattanooga. Nice take.
Kansas in the championship.
He's got one of the best names in basketball.
You know, he had one of the best NIL deals in the game as well. One's in the game right now, and Bryce isn't going to waste any time. It's going to be a great matchup for Solomon having to defend Bryce.
Black finds some space in the mid-range.
I had something wrong with my tape. Had to go over see the trainer right quick.
It's a little tight on the side. Stripped by Garrett, and the finish.
Opportunity just to get a win, and you're in.
Do what the Heat did.
Oh, I don't think anybody's doing what the Heat did. At this, tell you what, we got some heavy.
Tournament bracket didn't turn out the way they wanted. Morgan knocks down the second one, though.
A cannon. And we played them in the playoffs. And we were 1-1 going to, they didn't do this in the regular season, but I'm out there without a very steady hand.
Nerves were still wrecked.
Oh, my goodness. The 96 playoffs, we got blown out twice in Salt Lake, so
well,
that didn't help.
It was Malone and what you could do versus another player. So anytime people ask me who's the GOAT, I preface by saying, you want me to tell you the great? Yeah.
It's that guy.
It's Michael Jordan. And also, I'm very specific on he won championships, multiple championships at every single level. So in terms of pure, people would pick Michael Jordan. But the best player of all time, the best player.
But I tell you this, our debate, conversation, argument, whatever we call it, over the last 2 days.
Gowan misses the time you saw him on the court.
Well, believe it or not, the first time that possession.
Ellis blocked at the rim. 3 seconds to go. Can Morgan get it off?
Nice.
Yeah. Smith to Klingon. Hornets with numbers. Morgan. And he gets the finish. They're 0 for 10 from three-point range here. He was. You're absolutely right.
I was shocked to see Brandon Miller actually playing a couple Summer League games here. Or maybe at least one.
Simpson continuing to get into that interior defense for Portland, and Stevens.
Yama, the unanimous Rookie of the Year, but a productive rookie season.
LaMelo Ball played just 22 games last year for Charlotte. If he comes back fully healthy. Smith, challenge.
Oh, nice find.
Oh, nice look.
Layup for the Hornets. They've got momentum. They've had the momentum ever since.
Gowan lets another three fly, and they finally made
with Ignite as well as this season with the Trailblazers. So the last thing you want to do is send your number 3 pick out here.
Tijon Solon at the line to let me see. They list him at 6'10".
Yes. Nice. Oh.
Chandler loses the handle, gets it back, but blocked by Banks, but they're going to call him for a foul from behind.
The guards wearing the big numbers.
You know, one of the things I like about the NBA is the free. So I'm all about it.
Okay, get up, James.
Oh, Klingon. got him on the forearm, under the wrist, before he hit the ball.
Wrist?
Yeah, regardless of whether he made the play or not, it's the mentality to make that hustle to get back there.
A better defensive team against pick and roll. If Donovan Clingan can get to that point, that absolutely helps Portland, Ayton, and Robert Williams.
Nice play there by Solon to get Clingan in the air and finish on the other side. Mention Robert Williams. You get DeAndre Ayton. Those three guys. Another challenge by Clingan. If you're 7 rebounds, 6 points, 5 blocks.
And Clingan has more to his offensive package. There it is right there. He has the ability to shoot from 3.
McGowan's going to work against Black.
Happy to see one go down, but he understands and is confident that he can have
that here in the Summer League already. But again, as he should. Tomorrow night we'll have the 20th annual WNBA All-Star Game from 10, making the defensive play.
Getting news that Alicia Gray won the skills. Oh! Who that was for Golden State, but a huge 3 on the last possession for them. A lead, 19.5 seconds for the 2-possession game. And Xavier Simpson. And again, for everyone else, of course, there's so much that comes out of this from a development standpoint as we see Simpson now after he's made the 3 in the corner.
Black leaves it for Solon. Blazers thought it was a walk. Nice take. Now they're stripped by the Hornets. And nice pass. Oh, Murray's like, I don't have to shoot it.
Seems to be all the goodwill that the Blazers gained at the end of that second quarter. Went completely away to start the point.
Chandler looked like he was trying for the Hornets, but of course a standout at UConn. Player enhancement coach.
Size it up, but again, Kemba Walker with the greatest step back. Good thing I don't know the young man's name that got switched out on the Kemba.
Oh, it was against Pitt, not West Virginia. Close enough.
I don't know.
Banks again with the challenge at the rim, and he comes out on the right end of it. Up ahead to Solon. How about that hesitation? Let 2 guys out. Letting them play there, not a tie ball. Sharp.
Now.
Dallas. We showed you the brackets for the semifinals, which begin on Sunday. Every team here on the docket for these teams getting their reps in for the young players as McGowan's take. Good ball movement by Charlotte. And they get the pay. Good ball movement by Charlotte. And they get the payoff. Morgan leaves it for Banks. Matt. Another 3 off the mark for Portland. Clingan, though, well, that's too easy. And to attack. Nice contend there by the Hornets defense. Has been stellar in this third quarter.
Oh, we got a technical pass here in the building. Our guy Mike Smith watching the game beside us, assistant general manager. 4 in that game. And his most efficient effort thus far.
Simpson with the nice give for Morgan. That 3 is short. Going the other way. Morgan looking to finish. Murky played in France, and as I mentioned earlier, was in London this past season in the British League.
And those are the plays that coaches absolutely clip to make sure they show. How fine with food, no question about it.
Clingan stops up for another 3.
It's been a positive performance for Clingan. And Stevens continues.
2 seasons at UConn. He was 2 for 9 from 3. He's got 2 in this game. You said he's not going to miss.
He can't miss.
Chandler. Repair spinning off the glass. Repair again. Staying aggressive. Did play in the Australian League 2 years ago. Ooh, silk.
Made a play on the
That's a
3
good
of the
point.
first 6 picks. is huge when it comes to French basketball because he was really the first, like, point forward.
Yep.
Jackson, Avery Johnson.
Also guys who couldn't shoot it
Could
very
not
well.
shoot coming in.
Yep.
Worked on their craft.
And point, Bruce Bowen could make corner threes. Avery Johnson was a corner three guy at one point for them as well. Finding a place. That corner three from Stevens off the mark.
Speaking of French, the #2 pick.
Here with 5 minutes to go in this game.
19-point game. You're going to have to earn a foul now.
I appreciate them. Good. They shot as many threes as they have twos in this game. Morgan, he can't miss. It's 9 for 9, 5 of 5 from 3, and he's got 30 points. Gallen. Morgan, he's got to pull. He's got to pull.
It is tonight. And I love the fact that the Hornets coaching staff keeping him in the game. Stay hot. Not miss a shot in the NBA game. The number was the question.
Yeah, but if,
right.
I mean, yeah.
Okay,
start with he also went 16 for 16 in the game and 15 for 15 in the game.
I can see that. You know, speaking of the fact that, so one of my college teammates, Junior Burrow, is, of course, enamored with.
Guys that are 7 feet tall, you just, you don't think about their overall athletic ability, but he was a tremendous.
He was named one better.
All right, we're going to have a long conversation.
As far as running, jumping, everything considered, I believe Wilt has to be one.
But Bo was that, he was that country strong.
No, let's look at this. At 7'1", do you think Bo jumped higher than Wilt?
How about that? And again, off the bench, he got that done. 84-68 over the Blazers. They improved to 3-1 here in Summer League, but they will not be moving on to the semifinals.